Welcome to Channeling a Time of Coherence number 6. And this one's all about the end of performing spiritually. Huh? Yeah, that's what I said when I wrote this down. Why authenticity now carries more power than perfection. What is authenticity? Being authentic? In which way? In honesty, your vibration, your words, heartfelt, not thinking of what you're going to say because you know what they want to hear, right? Being honest, saying, well, I'm not comfortable with that. Authenticity in everything you do is energy. This kind of energy creates more of that for you and your loved ones and their loved ones. See how the energy transmutes? It's very easy. It's very simple. And this is how people are going to become enlightened, because others will. You're watching this video. In essence, this video does emit a higher frequency when I channel. Why? Because I'm channeling higher frequencies, and that's the goal. Let's raise our frequency together. You know what to do if you've seen my other courses, especially my healing class, master class, healing fundamentals. If you've experienced any of this or other teachers' systems, you will find that silence is golden. Not only golden, but it does carry knowledge. Yes, does that seem counterintuitive? Silence, having knowledge? It does. And when you can go into silence, you can receive many more spiritual accolades, because the ego is not blocking it off. And as this one likes to say, the ego is not your amigo. Let's bring in the Council of Light and see what they have to say. Yes, we are the Council of Light. Once more honored to be here. We are not to say that religions are bad or to stop your spiritual practices. No, we're not saying anything of the same. We are basically stating that when you have integrity throughout and through in, that this energy is of a higher vibration than constantly thinking about yourself and what about me, which is victim consciousness. And there can be no movement during victim consciousness. What about me? Thinking in the back of your mind, I've been left out, why me, woe is me, the shame, the guilt. We know those are ego thought processes, right? And we can see them as such. That blocks off everything, along with fear. What about me means I've been left out. I'm afraid now. Well, what about me? That's a fear-based thought process. Beware of these fear-based thought processes. Governments that exhume or show you and tell you to be afraid about nuclear war, about other wars, what can happen to you. All the fear-based mongering and secret organizations should be avoided. Why do they have to be secret if they are so good? Yes, authenticity, being open, transparent. Your society uses this a lot, but uses it in statements, but does not use it in actual work. You can feel when you're doing something wrong or going the wrong direction. If you are in tune with taking your own inventory, you see. That's important to do for progress. Integrity. What you say, think, or do, perform, play in, do work in, whatever it may be. This is an energy that needs to be addressed once more in our society. Opening up to this, putting your attention on it during meditations or working with Kip can help you release these old negative thought processes that no longer serve you. You can do it yourself as well. Simple meditations are very powerful. Put your intention on something. Do some breath work, pranayama, breath of fire, whatever technique you're drawn to. Wim Hof is a good one. He's a master and the guru of breath work. Oxygenate your blood. More adamantine particles. Get exercise. You know the drill. Walk out in nature. Do fun things. Practice more safe and positive sex. All things are helpful in your physiology. Do not buy into the guilt and shame that your society has put upon you about masturbation. There is no guilt in masturbating. For when you have orgasms, this is one of the closest things to God. Yes. And they wanted to turn that against you. See what's naturally good. What's naturally and normally not going to hurt anybody. But help them. When the attitude of gratitude and helping somebody, there's your other higher frequency that you can use at any time. When helping somebody, the ego cannot come in. Why? Because this is a higher frequency. And as we've talked about in our past videos, let's go to the higher frequencies where everything's kinder, gentler, more peaceful and helpful with ourselves and each other. Create a peaceful, happy life for everybody. Yes, there'll be pitfalls. There's no nirvana. There'll be pitfalls, ups and downs, but we will be able to handle them much better by not attaching our emotions into each thought process and allowing some of those old, ugly emotions to come up and go on by without reacting to them. This is the thought of the future. I am Kip Jurger at channelingthelight.org with assistance from the Council of Light. Cheers.